Wanna rumble with the B, huh? Throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in all black like the omen. Have your friends singing niggas for my homies. And you know me for making niggas so sick. Lost in my six with the Lex on the wrist. If it's murder, you know she wrote it. German Ruger for your ass, bitch, deep throat.
Alright, neighbors and niggas. It is I, Kay. It's been a long time. I ain't seen y'all on since Greenleaf. How y'all been? I've been alright, you know, just tired, drained, all this slaving I'm doing. And I wish this car would get out the middle of the road. This is, as you already know, because you clicked the video, the haves and the ain't gots. It was a decent episode. It was cute, you know. I'll take it. Let me get into the review. So Jim, turns out, wasn't in the house. I was just as disappointed as Veronica and Catherine. I really wanted him to be in there and let that just be the end of Jim. Hate him so much. But the house is on fire and they're just all standing there looking at it. Just standing there looking at it. Now, what bothered me is that they're standing there, first of all, outside of a burning mansion. Veronica got a gas can, a red gas can in her hand, standing there, looking at the burning mansion. Tylandria, we starting early. We're starting with the foolishness just too early. What also, I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. I should have went on. I should have went. Anyway, they're standing out there, and for some reason, just out of nowhere, Jim and David appear. You know, it's why are they here? You know, they just pop up. What's going on? Why is the house on fire? What are y'all doing? And they get into a conversation about how, you know, evidence, DNA, carpet fibers, this, that, and the other. And if they don't have the carpet, they can't match the fibers and all of that. It made sense to me, you know, in a way. It's stupid, but it made sense. And so Veronica is giving all of that. Jim is saying, well, I had the house cleaned, Veronica. And Veronica said something that really made sense. It really got into my mind. She said, you took care of the body and the body popped up. What makes you think I think that you had the house properly cleaned? It's just all wrong. Now, what I'm trying to figure out at this point, let me scooch on, excuse me. What I'm trying to figure out at this point, I'm sorry, I had to run out in the street right quick, is why is David here? David, what are you doing? Let me let up these windows so I can give you a good talking to. David, you ain't got nothing to do with Jennifer Salibar's death. You have nothing to do with it. You weren't there for it. You ain't really have no beef with her per se. You know, she kind of was sweet on you a little bit, but all in all, you ain't had nothing to do with this woman's death. Why is you here standing outside this burning mansion with your wife over yonder with this gas can in her hand looking up at the fire? Why? Why, David? See, this is what I mean. You getting yourself way too involved in other people's BS. I can't. And not only can't I won't. So how about that? Let me just scooch on around you because you don't want me out. I can't do that. Anyway, so all this is going on, and I had the house clean, Veronica, and the body popped up, da-da-da-da-da. And for some reason, this giant mansion, you know, is just completely ablaze. Now, I told y'all last week, it doesn't make sense for the mansion to be ablaze with her just in 15 minutes dousing the front of the house. The whole mansion's on fire. That don't make sense. But it's on fire. It's engulfed at this point. And first of all, it's going to be just very, very peculiar to everyone that not too long ago, David and Veronica's house burned up, and now Catherine and Jim's house is on fire. And Veronica's standing out here with this gas can. It just doesn't come together for the good. It doesn't. Romans 8:28 is not coming together. It's not. So this lets me know that Tyler Perry ain't reading his Bible. Tyler, now come on with us to Greenleaf, to Calvary this evening. We're going to get you saved because you ain't reading your Bible. But anyway, another just completely ridiculous thing is they standing out here looking at the house burning. Veronica got this gas can. Catherine's wishing Jim was in there. Jim is just too outdone, you know, that the house is on fire. David gets the phone. Yes, I'd like to report a fire. If my house catch on fire, my house is in no way a mansion, but if it catches on fire, you know who's going to call the fire department? My house is. My house is going to say, hey sis, I'm on fire. Because we have security and we have, you know, sprinkler system, these type of things. So the house ain't, you know, just gonna burn down. Y'all got this big old gigantic mansion in here on fire, and David got to call the police. And first, and then second and third and 19th of all, this has to be in a white neighborhood because just about all rich mansion-filled neighborhoods are white at this point in time. So this is a white neighborhood. The house is completely engulfed in flames, and the fire department ain't swung by. and say, hey girl, y'all on fire? Let's put it out. The fire department did not come by just now. We know in white neighborhoods they swing by way faster than they do in black neighborhoods. So I'm trying to get an understanding and just get real crystal and clear with why the fire department didn't just show up on their own, why the house didn't alert them, and why the neighbors didn't alert them. But okay, anyway, I've spent too much time on this. Let me see. The police are tiptoeing through is it the Sarandon? Where we at this week? It's just, I don't know. But they tiptoeing through there looking for Candace. And, you know, Charles and the Secret Service and the girls are walking by, and the police walking by. I'm sorry, y'all. It's too hot for me to have these windows up. They walking through and they looking for the girl and this, that, and the other. And basically, all in all, Charles covers for Candace. He don't know where she is exactly, but he don't want them to pick her up. So Charles brings Landon into the hotel room, said, come here, let me talk to you right quick. He says, I don't appreciate you calling the police on my hoe. I don't appreciate that. That was just very opposite of what I asked you to do. I asked you to help this girl and you went and called the police on her. See, that's just not okay. And Landon is like, I just don't understand, sir, why you dealing with this low-level criminal, da-da-da. She is a nasty, vile gutter snipe straight up from the hood. And Charles said, well, what if I told you I was a nasty, vile gutter snipe straight up from the hood? And Landon goes into, I wouldn't believe it. Okay, but listen, you're supposed to be running this nigga's campaign. You're supposed to know if he a nasty, vile gutter snipe straight up from the hood. Because you're running the campaign. But okay, I'm going to just let it be. I'm gonna give you the Beatles' whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Because I don't have time. So Charles is like, you better get this together. Now, I disagree with you doing what I did not ask you to do, and if you like your job, you're going to get it together. And, you know, they going back and forth. And they said something that just didn't make sense to me, and I chalked it up to Tyler Perry trying to work out his sexuality on the girls. They fighting, and Charles says, you know, or Landon says, I don't understand why you want her. There are plenty of other women, yada, yada. And Charles says, you don't like women, do you? And Landon's like, no, it's not my forte, sis. I'm kind of into, you know, niggerdom. And Charles is like, well, then you just would not understand, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't understand the correlation here. I don't see, is this a goat? No, it's a puppy. Get out the road, puppy. Now, don't. Dog looking at me and I'm looking at it. We looking at each other. But anyway, I didn't understand what we was trying to say with him bringing up the fact that Landon is gay and not being able to understand why he wants this one in particular. Because Landon wants Jeffrey in particular, so I ain't understand. But okay, Tyler. So Candace and her purse tiptoeing around town. She swings over to the Fountain Drop Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. And, you know, she takes the do not cross tape off the door and crosses. And what's strange to me is that she gets in there and the bed, oops, sorry y'all, I thought it was a bug on me with my cord. The bed is just sitting up on the you know, the board, the little thing that the bed, the spike spring, I guess, whatever they said bed's on. Sitting up on that, sheets on it, it's made all up nice and neat, you know, pristine basically. It's not completely pristine, like the sheets are a little disheveled, but it's sitting up. Ain't no bullet holes in the mattress. Now Mitch and Benny got the mattress and held it up over them while they were shooting. No bullet holes in the mattress is sitting on the bed. It's just it's a track star running across the street. Yeah, so it just didn't make sense. That's the first thing I noticed when Candace and her purse walked up in the room, is that the mattress is sitting on the bed just comfortable. Didn't make sense. The next thing I noticed was that it was only like 5 little bullet holes in the wall and a couple look like scratches or something on the door. Now y'all done come in here with all this gunfire and this, that, and the other. The mattress ain't got no holes, no nothing. It's just sitting up on, it's just sitting nice and neat, and it's only just 4 or 5 little bullet holes in the wall. Okay. Anyway, Candace getting there, she get to crying. She sit on that perfectly fine mattress and she's giving, God, where are you? Where are you, God? And I'm sitting here like, if this ain't a Tyler Perry scene, I'm sitting here waiting on Chandra Corelli to come out singing Heaven Waits for Me. Like, I was waiting on Chandra to get my. Like, I was waiting on it. Oh, it's cute. It's a baby and a puppy, and they're the same size, and they walking each other. Anyway, she's sitting on there, she giving, where's God? What's going on? You know, what's T, Lord? Why is my son dead? Let's see. We swoop over. Actually, let me go ahead and get this whole little dealio out the way, because I ain't coming back. I should have did it at the beginning, but here I am. Justin wants to ride along with the detective man, go down to Wyatt's and them, see what's going on. They swoop on down to Wyatt and them, And Wyatt opens the door. It's him, Anna. They in there. George comes in. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm George, blah, blah, blah. They get to talking. And, you know, George brings up that, you know, DA salad bar is dead and that she was murdered. And Wyatt's like, hold up, murdered? What you mean? And he said, I told you that on the phone. Wyatt said, no, you didn't, sis. You said she was dead. I thought she was out here having heart attacks and strokes and things, and she done got murdered, Lord. And, you know, DA George is giving, yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. And basically Wyatt gives, you know, he's like, y'all gonna still honor my immunity, me and Jeffrey. Now, he say that, Justin standing back there, you know, looking ridiculous. And, you know, Wyatt turns around, he's giving, I don't like him here. And Justin, being as stupid as he is, can we kill him too? Let's get Hannah wrapped up in this. Jim, let's get Oscar, because I'm sick of him, even though I ain't seen him in a while, I'm tired of him. Because he just look like a Keith Sweat type of nigga. He just look like he begging all the time, and I can't. When I say Hannah, Jim, Oscar, and Justin, let's just wrap them all up together. And really, half of Veronica. We could just paralyze Veronica, I'd be all right. But let's wrap the other 4 up together and just ship them off to sea and then burn up the ship. Let's do that, because I'm sick of them. Justin, being stupid as homemade sin, sits there and says, may I ask, oh, it's a baby doll in the road. It's just too much going on today. May I ask why you don't want me here? Now, Justin, you yourself are about to give up your own couple. It didn't make no sense. Wyatt is like, yeah, I don't like people who hurt my friends, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, you know, in regular Earth, now we dealing in Tyler Perry land, so I don't know how it's going to work, but on regular Earth, the officer Justin, his boss or his detective superior or the DA is going to come back and say, now what he talking about when he said you was hurting his friends and carrying on? What was that? But I don't know if it's going to come back on us. Anyway, they asked Justin to step out, and Wyatt starts spilling tea. His mama worked $250 million. His daddy ain't really worth all that much, but he with his mama, so, you know. And he want them to all go down. I'm saying, like, what exactly did your mama do to you? I can understand wanting your daddy to go down, but what your mama do? Anyway, let's continue on. So we at the hotel. Veronica's here and Jeffrey's here. You know, everybody here. And they talking. And Landon was talking to Jeffrey, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention. I had went and checked on my pizza. I was making a DiGiorno. And that was far more interesting to me than these girls. So Jeffrey was talking to Landon, and Veronica popped in, and, you know, she was being rude. I'm sick of Veronica calling, you know, the gays girl and stuff. Like, I was letting it happen at the beginning, but every time Veronica, it's tired. It's late and it's tired, and I don't have the physical energy or the strength to deal with this. Oh, I need to be going that way. Dang. Anyway, so she's going into, Jeffrey, come home. You know, I need you to come home, this, that, and the other. And Jeffrey's like, I don't want to come home. And she's giving, you know, you need to take care of Melissa. Blah, blah, blah. And they go into how Melissa, you know, he says she's sad. You know, she want to die. And Veronica says she ain't sad. She just, you know, wants attention. And I'm saying, like, how many happy people, you know, just constantly want just attention? It sounds like y'all saying the same thing. You just want to be contrary. But anyway, so they're going all into that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I had to put some juju on the girls, you know. And they go back and forth, and Veronica's still going before the judge tomorrow. She's been going before the judge tomorrow for like 19 years now, but she's going before the judge tomorrow to try to get the body, you know, out the case, yada, yada, yada. And I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I'm still thinking about my DiGiorno pizza while I'm talking about these girls, and I done ate the thing. And Candace walks by while they're talking, and Veronica gives, I knew I smelled something. Candace just walks on by, dun, 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 walks on by, makes believe that she don't hear Veronica speak. She keeps on walking to the elevator. Then Jeffrey asks her, is she okay? And she closes the door and goes upstairs. Don't stop, walk on by. Listen, you give me a Dionne Warwick hit and I'll sing the whole thing. I just can't get over leaving you. And so if I sound... I'm sorry, I had to slow it down because I got to focus on this drive, and the girls out here driving crazy. Oh, sad and blue, walk on by. Come on, hey, walk on by. That's how much I don't care about this. Anyway, so, shoot, what? Candace go upstairs. I'm sorry, I'm picking out my order too. Candace goes upstairs and She gets to banging on Charles's door. Are we at that part yet? Let's see. Oh, let me scooch back. Veronica, after she, didn't get that snappy comeback from Candace, Jeffrey is saying she must have found out. Veronica says, found out what? Jeffrey says that her son died. Veronica says, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You heard that when he told you that at the hospital. I can't be bothered. Alright, so Candace bursts in, hollering, banging on the door. Charles, open the door, blah, blah, blah. She said, give me my phones. Please give me my phones. Now, I'm saying here like, he can't give you your phones, daughter, because he told you the phones were destroyed. But he turns to Vince and says, Vincent, give her the phones. He reaches in his pocket and give her the phones. And she dials her brother. And I'm sitting here like, now, if she couldn't dial her brother before, that's because she don't have the number memorized. And if she don't have the number memorized and she called her brother, that's because that means that the numbers in the phone are still there. So the phone just could not have been wiped completely clean. She calls her brother, he don't answer. And she asked Charles, did he do this as far as getting her son killed? And I'm like, I wouldn't put it past him. Hold on. So Candace calls Erica. Again, the numbers, I guess, just weren't wiped clean. Calls Erica, says, hey girl, I need you, come to my room, 3031, something like that. Erica promptly calls boy, says, hey girl, she's in 3031 or 3130, whatever it was. And he's like, all right, that's my next stop. I'm like, what's your first stop, sis? Where you been? You just sitting in this dark, dank, sweaty room with these niggas. But anyway, Candace calls her mother. Her mother answers the phone, giving her, what do you want? I'd have hung up, but, she had to get answers. She said, is it true? Hannah said, yeah, it's true. She said, where was he? In the bathroom. Well, I was in the bathroom. I took him to the bathroom. So you ain't protect my son. I'm sitting here thinking, logical. Hannah says, I was laid down on top of that baby. Candace said, now, logistically, she didn't say this, but I'm speaking as Candace right now. She said, logistically, we trying to figure out, how is it that you was laying atop this baby and he still ended up shot and you fine? How? You laying on top, if I'm in a shootout and I got my nephew or my little brother or somebody and we, I'm on top of him, the first thing I'm gonna cover is his head, because that's where his brain is and that's what, makes everything else go. How was you laying on top of this baby, he still got shot in his head? And you ain't shot. Call me and let me know, Hannah. Just call me, give me the answer and hang up, because I don't want to talk to you too long. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. And, Hannah tells her it was war. Certainly, it was war. Let me see. She calls Mischa. She gets Mischa on the phone. I don't know if he called her, she called him. But he on the phone. He confirms it was indeed war. We saw him. It was him. And he said, what you want to do? You want to be a baller, shot caller, brawler? And she said, I want him dead. Let's kill him. And Mitch is like, reasonable. That's fine. Mitch calls his brother and says, hey, tell Nana I'm bringing War down to the restaurant. The new one. And he like, look at you, becoming a member. So then we swoop. Erica pops in. And she sits down across from Candace and is, Candace is giving, why did you smell like war? And, Candace asked, are you with me first? And Erica said, yeah, girl, I'm with you. She said, why you smell like war? She said, I don't know. I'm terrified of war. I don't know. Candace said, are you with me? GP, are you with me? Oh, yeah, we having church. We ain't going nowhere. GP, are you with me? Hey, I need to bring out that old Kirk Franklin. Anyway, Erica says, yes, I'm with you. I don't know why you keep asking me that. And, now they said it was going to be a 2-minute wait on these wings. I've been sitting here for 4 minutes. Where's the wings? Sick of it. They got to get to work now. Let's see. Candace said, give me, let me dial this number right quick. Now, this don't make sense to me. I want to see if any of the other YouTubers caught any of these little things that didn't make sense. I can't wait to watch them. But it does not make sense that she picks up her phone that has been in captivity for the last couple of days, dials a number, and War answers. Now, War asked Jim the other day how you get this number, and then he out here switching up numbers. So how Candace get the number? I didn't see her take Erica's phone and compare, and let me see if this number the same number I got. This the real number? Okay, let me call this number instead. I didn't see her do that. She just dialed and War answered. And War is giving, you lied to me, Candy. She's like, yeah, I did. So you admit you lied? She just admitted she lied. She like, yeah, I sure did. I lied to you. And he like, you know you got to die, right? You know, I guess I'll die. Fine. Cool. You know, she's giving real casual. And I'm saying like, now, boy, you can't be this stupid. You cannot be this dumb to... you go way back. You go to childhood with Candace. And you can't tell when you in danger, when she is jeopardizing your life. I just don't see it. I just don't. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, he's giving, you know, you got to die, this, that, and the other. And he said, where you at? She said, you know where I'm at. He said, no, I don't know where you at. Where you at? She looking at Erica. She said, you know where I'm at. Erica sitting over there, quiet as a mouse, still as a rock. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Like, all of that. And she said, I'm in 3031 or 3131, 3030, whatever the room is. At the Sarandon. He said, stay right there. I'm on my way. Me and my mama looked at each other and said, stay right there. Stay right there. It logistically didn't make sense.
You want to have the hot dogs?
Yes. Thank you. Okay, he had to get way in my face to see if I'm... Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a mess out in these streets. Let me swing this way, and then I'll swing that way. Don't you walk out in front of this moving vehicle, sir. Alright, so anyway, he said, stay right there. Stay right there so I can come kill you. You stay right where you are, and I'll be there in about 15 to 20 minutes, you know, depending on traffic. And then I'm just gonna come and murder you, but you make sure you don't move now. You stay right there. Candace say, I'm going to dinner. I can't be bothered waiting on you to kill me, sis. I got other things I'm doing. I'm hungry. And, you know, she hangs up with War. And, oh, that's a piece of lettuce. I said, what is this green? She hangs up with War and is, like, give me your phone to Erica. Erica's like, girl, what's tea? She said, give me the phone. She gives her the phone starts ringing. I said, oh, Jesus, it's War. Phone ringing. And, she said it's an unknown number. Then she asked Erica, who is it? Erica said, I don't know, it's an unknown number. She said, answer the phone on speaker. Erica answered the phone, it's David. I said, now, I'm sick of it. Hold on. David said he booked and busy. Can't make it back to her tonight. She said she alright, it's fine. And then she goes on about how she on the other line with a friend who got trust issues and she about to lose the only good thing in her life. I said, you ain't been privy to her life because she been suspicious of you. How you know that's the only good thing in her life? Didn't make sense. Whatever. They hang up. Candace said, come on, we're going to dinner. So she swoop on down to the Malone's restaurant or whatever. Mitch, you know, Erica excuses herself to go to the bathroom. We already know what's going on. And Mitch approaches Candace and is like, hey, when this go down, you just stay low. I got you. You know, you gonna be all right, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, all right, cool. He said, your table almost ready. We gonna get you seated, this, that, and the other. I'm like, it ain't packed. Just settle down anywhere. But, you know, they had a specific table for the moment. And I'm saying, like, they got patrons in the restaurant having dinner and carrying on, and they gonna bring this in here. All right, I guess. That's a little too much mustard. I'm not getting enough of my ketchup flavor. Anyway, so they sit down. Erica looking at the menu. Candace looking at Erica. Then here comes War. He walks in through a door that apparently is different than the door Candace didn't walk in, but okay, whatever. He walked in, grabs a chair from another table, and sits down next to Erica. There was a solidarity move to let her know, yeah, me and Erica been in cahoots. Candace wasn't shocked because she already knew. So, you know, they sit down together, blah, blah, blah. And then, Ward's niggas come in. Ward's niggas come in and start shooting. Mitch niggas start shooting too. Everybody shoot. They just pop, pop, pow, pow, everybody down. Candace, you know, I don't see her no more. I don't see Mitch no more. I don't see Erica no more. And I don't see Ward no more. But I see the girls shoot. They just pow, pow, pow everywhere. I was like, oh, massacre. Just too much. So the dust clears, the smoke subsides, and all of this. And we look around. We see Mitch get up off of Candace. You know, he that's how you get on top of somebody. Hannah. Hannah should have. Oh, let me swoop back for just a moment. He's sitting at the table. She looking at Ward, and she having flashbacks. Tyler, you already know what I'm saying. She flashing back about, you know, the time he was breaking in her house, raping her head up against the fence, this, that, and the other. And then she has a flashback of her dead son. How? How, Tyler? Tyler? How did she see her dead son in her flashback memories when she ain't seen her dead son yet? So then the girls get to shooting, and, you know, Mitch gets up off of Candace, and we see Erica crawl from under the table. And I'm sitting here like, where's War? And there was a man that, you know, lasted a lot longer than the other man did. He was standing out in the corner shooting. My mom said, is that War? I said, no, because he had on an orange sweater. And we see War, he laid out on the ground, you know, presumably dead. We ain't took his vitals. And, you know, if we don't take the vitals over here on Tyler Perry land, the niggas ain't dead. But he's presumably dead, laying there, you know, sprawled. And that's where it goes off. And I said, it's too easy. It's just too easy. All of this carrying on, this searching, and all of this, and then it just ends all nice and neat, wrapped up, boys dead. So next week, they're going to have to figure out what to do with Erica, because she's still with us. I hope it's good, whatever it is. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to spend this last couple minutes eating on this hot dog and a couple wings I picked up. And then I'll call y'all back for Greenleaf. Possibly tonight, if, you know, we're in a zesty mood. The girls may come back on this evening and give you the rest. Anyway, check the description. Just check the stuff, sis. Check the stuff. All the stuff is out there. It's just in the description. There's GoFundMe's down there for people who actually genuinely need them. You know, all of that. There's people, you know, other channels down there that you can check out that do good reviews and things. Just come on down there and see what the girls got. And I'll holler at y'all a little later. Bye.